What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a special emergency podcast version and a YouTube exclusive. I'm so happy to be joined by my co-host, Evan Klein. How you doing, Evan?
I'm doing good. We kind of reversed roles here. Max with the intro. Fantastic job. You did it justice.
Thank you, man.
Quick little YouTube exclusive type deal going on here. We're talking James Harden.
Yup.
We're talking beginning of hockey. Quick little, 15-minute type of guy, but just wanted to, a lot of stuff going on. Wanted to put something out there for you guys.
Yeah, so let's get right into the emergency podcast.
Yes, sir.
Starting off, James Harden to the Brooklyn Nets. Evan, want to break down this trade?
Breaking it down. All right, here we go.
Let's get into the breakdown with Evan Klein.
Okay, so we'll start off with, obviously, the Nets get James Harden.
Yep.
James Harden, and James Harden. Nothing else. Rockets. Oladipo from the Pacers. Rodions Kurucs. Dante Exum. 4 unprotected first-round picks. 4 unprotected first-round pick swaps. So that is 4 picks and then 4 swaps, plus Oladipo, Kurucs, and Exum. Rockets.
3 players, 4 swaps,
And 4 picks.
and 4 picks
Yep.
for James Harden.
Yep, and then the Pacers got LeVert and a 2023 second-round pick, and the Cavaliers got Jared Allen and Taurean Prince.
Wow. So that's a lot to break down.
It's so much to take in and handle.
So who won?
Okay, I know who won.
I think it's the Nets, just because you have
They didn't.
You have a super team now.
You do, but
I'm
now,
not saying it's gonna work.
Okay,
but
so
I'm
this
just
is what
saying
happened.
on paper.
They put
super team.
themselves in a position. It's win or bust now. You gotta win the championship. In my
100%.
opinion, some people are like, no, it's not. No, I think it's
I
win or
agree with
bust.
you.
So, I think the thing is though, why did you need to give up your whole future for this when you had a team that everybody thought was going to win the Eastern Conference Finals anyway? I thought, once conspiracy theorist Kyrie comes back, once everyone's back in, they could have done it. That Jared Allen so young. It just didn't make sense to me. I think I really didn't think they needed this between Kyrie and KD and the amazing bench. LeVert too. LeVert was so underappreciated, and look, they just threw him away. I really didn't like this move, and I think of course Harden's great, but now if you're Nets fans, you got the Lakers, and you got to make it to the finals. You got to take on the Lakers, and I think that it's win or bust now.
I'm 100% with you. It's win or bust for the Brooklyn Nets. It's exciting to get a big 3 in a New York team, especially us being from New Jersey, even though not New Jersey or New York basketball fans. It's good to see that traction coming into New York, into Brooklyn. But I don't know if it's going to work.
There's only one ball.
Kevin Durant demands the ball a lot already.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's that type of player. He's that dude. He's the type of guy you give him the ball.
Right.
When he says, give me the ball, you give him the ball just because he's going to score. He's a walking bucket. Kyrie's also a dude who needs his shots. And then you got James Harden, who has probably the most three-point attempts by a single player every season. How are you going to spread that ball out? That's my biggest question. I'm not saying it's not going to work. Exactly. So I don't know. But I think whoever got Jared Allen got a baller, and whoever got LeVert also got a baller.
Right.
So those two teams definitely came away with a little sneaky good players.
No doubt. Yeah, LeVert's super underappreciated in my opinion. And the reason that the Pacers had to do this, obviously Vic is, really great player, but his contract was up after this season,
Yep.
and there were speculations that he was maybe not going to resign. So they figured, let's get somebody while we can. So they dumped him for LeVert. I don't hate the move. I would have liked to see Victor try to build something in Indiana because I think they have a lot of good stuff going there.
Yep.
But yeah, no, I think everybody did a fine job here. I just win or bust now in Brooklyn. That's all I'm gonna say. I wouldn't have done this, but they did, and they threw away the future. We saw it one time before with the Celtics and the Paul Pierce Kevin Garnett trade over to Brooklyn. So, and that didn't turn out too well. But this is James Harden. It's another beast. Those were 2 washed up Celtics players.
Yeah.
So this is another beast.
Did you see what Houston was demanding from the Celtics for James Harden?
Oh yeah, I didn't want that. It was Brown and Smart, right?
And 3 picks.
Yeah. No.
So I'm so happy the Celtics stayed away because I still think they have a serious shot of taking down that Brooklyn.
Yeah, and then they wanted, from the Sixers, they wanted Simmons and Maxey, and a pick.
Yeah.
And then they wanted, from the Heat, they wanted, Tyler Hero, Kendrick Nunn, Duncan Robinson, and, 3 picks and, 2 swaps or something like that. Something ridiculous.
I'm very happy with the teams that did not participate in the trade.
Yeah, I'm glad we didn't get him in Boston.
Mm-hmm, exactly. More so than the teams that participated.
James Harden's also, kind of a dick.
Yeah, bro. I mean, also, he's got, how quick do you really think he could lose 20, 30 pounds?
He's fat now.
Yeah, how quick does he turn over, does he...
He's still balling. All right, he's still balling. I'm going to say he's still balling. The thing is, though, the way he went out, he was like, "Oh, I don't think the Rockets are good enough to win a championship." Yeah. You're still on the team, man. What kind of way is that to lead a team?
Yeah,
I hate that.
I agree. I wasn't a big fan of the way he handled that.
It's so immature.
I wasn't a big fan of the way Kyrie handled shit in Boston. So I guess it's suiting. They're on the same team, and people hate KD too for the way he handled.
Too much ego in that locker room.
So
now.
maybe a little too much ego. I don't know.
Man.
We'll definitely just have to see on that one.
Harden hit the treadmill. Too busy at the strip club eating wings. You know.
Evan's taking shots this week. Evan's taking shots. So we just wanted to recap that a little bit.
Yeah, for you guys.
Celtics coming back. They had a little COVID outbreak. They're coming back. I believe
tonight.
Friday night. Yeah, tonight. Friday night.
Tonight.
Friday night. They'll be playing tonight. And then I think they got a couple games next week. So hopefully they'll be getting healthier and start getting back on that winning streak.
Tonight.
Thank you, Evan.
You're welcome.
Yeah. All right. Segue. Bruins played the Devils on Thursday night in the opener.
Face off.
For the Bruins and Devils. It was a good game. It went to overtime, and then right after that went to shootout.
Yep. Weasel Marchand and company came out on top, but I love the way my Devils battled back. A lot of first period was pretty awful, but hung in there. Mac Blackwood, attaboy, looking amazing.
Yep.
A lot of good things. I'm going to wait until we get Maselli back to really deep dive into this Devils team. Yeah. But, do I think they're going to make the playoffs? Maybe not. Am I hopeful, though? Sure. It's a new season. Yeah. Nothing like it.
100%. So they're going to play again Saturday.
Matinee.
I just learned what that meant.
Yeah.
It's a day game.
I told him.
Thanks, Evan.
Well, usually, I think a matinee is usually
Isn't that for baseball?
No, for a Broadway show. I think it would be a Broadway show. The matinee showing is the daytime showing of the Broadway theater show.
So we got a matinee hockey game.
Right.
All right. Cool. So they're gonna face off again. Bruins took the first game in the shootout. They both got points though. So, Evan, want to make a little wager?
I mean,
want to add it to our pick'em score? I'll take the Bruins. You take the Devils?
Sure, Max. Trying to weasel his way back into the pick'ems like a piece of...
I need to.
Oh, my God.
I'll take it where I can.
No, we should do something where, because the Bruins are obviously favored, so if the Bruins win, I give you...
a little spread?
Okay.
Give the Devils a point?
A goal?
A goal, yeah, a point.
Okay.
+1.
Okay.
Bruins -1.
Okay, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that's more fair, I think. I think the Devils are going to win because there's bona fide savages, but the Bruins are the better team, and that's just the reality of it.
I think so, too. All right, so we got that. We're going to add that to the pick'em score.
But, hey, go Devs.
Go Bruins. Go Bees. Roll Bees. Lastly, before we wrap up this quick emergency podcast, I just want to get into the Islanders. Currently looking like the best team in New York. They picked up where they left off in the bubble, and they absolutely destroyed the Rangers last night. It was so much fun to watch.
Love to see it. Fuck the Rangers.
Yeah, fuck the Rangers. Love to see the Rangers lose. Sorry, Rangers fans that are listening. But you guys enjoy it.
Don't worry, Ranger fans. We'll still be talking Rangers on the show and everything.
Oh, yeah, 100%. We just don't like them.
Right.
Yeah. It's like us talking about the Jets. We'll still talk about them.
Of course.
But we're not fans.
Right, by any means.
Ever so slightly.
Nice little signing there, speaking of the Jets. Robert
Salah.
Oh,
yeah, Robert Salah. Yeah, let's get into that a little bit.
Yeah.
Just quick.
Robert Salah. It's Salah?
Salah.
Okay, I thought it was Saleh, and I was
Salah?
I don't really know.
Salah or Salah, I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah,
don't quote us.
Right.
But But yeah, he is now the head coach in New York. A great hire in my
great hire.
opinion. Richard Sherman came out with some very, very, very high praise for him.
Urban Meyer now in Jacksonville too.
Yeah, that too.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Him and Trevor.
I don't think that's gonna work out very well.
Yeah, I mean, could it be too good to be true?
I don't think it's good at all. I don't think Urban Meyer is going to last in the NFL. Like just like Nick Saban. Nick Saban did not work well in the NFL.
You have a point.
It's because they view the team as a college team still. You hear about these college coaches that get in the NFL, and they're like trying to enforce on the bus, like stop talking. You're trying to tell grown men to stop talking.
I'm confused because I thought the reason Urban Meyer left Ohio State was because of like his health.
Yeah.
I thought so. Why is he? He
says he's healthier now and he's not going to be all crazy. He literally said that. He said, I'm not going to be as crazy all over the place. Like, I'm not going to be running around the practice field. I don't know. I don't think it's going to work very well.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what's going on in Jacksonville. But yeah.
I really think they signed him to sell tickets.
Who knows?
Him paired with Trevor.
It's going to sell tickets for sure.
That's our points, yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah, so... Lots of fun and exciting NFL news. Great slate of games. If you haven't watched episode 3 and our interview with Jordan Cohn of radio.com, go back, watch that. It's an awesome interview. We talk about Doug Peterson, the Eagles, all the latest news out of there.
A lot of NBA.
Basketball.
A lot of NBA.
So yeah, thanks for watching.
Subscribe. Go follow the Instagram, subscribe to the YouTube, and go watch episode 3 of season 2.
Episode 3, and then just a little quick announcement.
2 absolutely electric guests coming on within the next 2 episodes. So episode 4 coming up, we have Dean Darling. He's the color commentator for Army West Point football.
Yep.
And then the play-by-play announcer for Marist basketball.
Both Division I athletics. Very exciting.
Absolutely. So we're excited to have that. And then the week after, we're going to have Eyal Passar from BetMGM. For all you sports gamblers out there, we know there's a bunch of you. We got that coming. So that's exciting.
We're going to get the booming market of sports gambling on this podcast. Very excited about that one.
No doubt.
And another quick one, we're going to get another special guy to come through, and you'll see next episode. We're going to have a third guest in here.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Stay tuned for that.
So lots coming up. Merch is live. Go get it. Follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. Bless.